Alright. Here we are. Okay. We are gonna continue Ultima 7. The first thing I gotta do is it dawned on me in my sleep, or as I was falling asleep. Alright, we gotta head back to Trinzique. So, there's a parrot that I vaguely recall talking. It's been a few years since I played this game, obviously. But it didn't talk. And then I also commented that there was why the blacksmith had a gavel in his house. He had a parrot and a gavel. And it dawned on me that I gotta hit the parrot with the gavel. And he tells me something, treasure or a clue or something. And so, I'm heading back. I think this is the way out of town. Yeah, because this is pause. Alright, what was this? Oh, that's the Fellowship shelter. Alright. That's the mill. I'm walking like I'm drunk. Alright. Pay attention. Yeah, here is where the stash of silver serpent venom is. In this chest. Yeah. Yeah, lots of... I think I'm almost out of space in my pack. Alright, we're gonna ransack this guy. Inventory management has always been a downside of Ultima games after a certain age. Alright, robbed him blind. Sold. Kid, you hungry? You can pack the food. Spark's the one who's always complaining he's hungry. Okay. Following the road. Okay. No one get poisoned. Giant bones. Pens of the dead. Alright, there's the play telling me how great the Fellowship is. Alright, here we go. Okay. I'm not playing this blind, but I'm not following a walkthrough. What I am looking at, though, is a list of quests that you can do in each town. Okay. Bam! I will tell you. What? I will tell... 169 South. The treasure is at 28 East, 169 South. Crap. I forgot to get a piece of paper. Alright. "28 East, 169 South. Treasure." I was also supposed to talk to somebody in the Britain jail about stealing an apple. Okay. What do we got now? Okay. so I need a sextant. Suppose I can just steal one. Thou has lost an eighth. I still think of that anytime I steal something. Oh, come on. There's no sextant in here? Really? Oh, no. They're there. There's one. Oh. My bag is too full. That is a problem. What's he got in here? Abacus? Why the hell does he have an abacus? Uh-oh. Oh, whole pile of sextants there. Okay. Lockpicks. Oh. Damn it, he saw me. Okay. Okay, so sextant. 2. Okay, we are at 104 south and 11 east. So I need 169. What? 169 south and 28 east. So I'm assuming that's way down. Way down. There is a wall there. Can't go that way. One 16 south, 8 east. Okay, so I'm going south correctly, but that's going to be out this gate. $121 south, 8 east. That's like down here somewhere. Oh. Alright. Nothing good on him. Not that I expect wolves to be carrying gold or anything. Why am I lagging so bad? The clouds are making me lag. $128 south, 14 east. The 169 is way down here. 69 is way down here. How many arrows we got? 30? Alright. Gotta keep an eye on that. Wow, this treasure is way out of the way. $146. Maple tree. Alright. 151 south, 16 east. What? What? Didn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense. There is no The road just comes here and stops. What? Where would it be? Yeah, we're out. Hmm. Yeah, it's not... It's pretty much the end of the road. Yeah, there's no... It's over there somewhere, but there's no bridge. I think that parrot's lying to me. There's no treasure down here. No treasure. Lies. Hmm. Hmm. Told me lies, I think. Alright, well, keep that in mind. I guess when I can cross water, that might be relevant. Hmm. Free. Yeah, seems like I should be able to get that treasure, but alas, it does not appear to be. 122, yeah, see, just 122 south. Hmm, okay. Thought I was actually gonna get something hit whacking the parrot with, whacking the parrot with the gavel, but it sure doesn't look like it. Alright, go away, wolf. Hmm. When do we eat? Spark is always hungry. I do remember that. Yeah, this road just doesn't really go anywhere. 132 south. Yeah. Treasure. Alright. Alright, I know there's a chest here. I thought... Oh, there's the moon gate. There's a chest... There's a Easter egg chest, like a chest full of treasure. I thought the parrot told me where it was, but apparently not. I thought it was right outside the walls of Trinzique. But I could be wrong. Yes, Spark, we know you're hungry. Come on. It's like Jimmy from Savage Empire all over again. Hmm. Oh, come on, Spark. You can hang in there. No. Yeah, we know you're hungry. It's fine. Alright. Supposedly there's a chest around here somewhere, but I sure don't see it. No, it said 4 west. This is under a maple tree, but sure don't see it. Oh well. Guess I'm not getting this one because I got no idea where it is. Not a clue. Can't lift any rocks. Don't look like it. They're all too heavy. They're all too heavy. No lifting rocks. Huh. Yes, Spark, we know you're hungry. Well, there is a key. So that means it's here somewhere. Hmm. Seems like it would be... I mean, this is a maple tree, right? But... don't think this is it. Oh, maybe. There's no maple tree over here. It says it's a maple tree. I don't even see a chest. Whoa, there it is. Right there? No, where'd I click? Right there. Okay. No. Here we go. What's in this bad boy? Where is it? What pixel is it? Woohoo! Found it! Okay, I might have cheated a little, but that's life. Okay. Strip down. What do we got? Alright. Okay, I got a pimped out... what is this? Sword of Defense. What kind of weapon is that? Let's see here. Weapon values. Sword of Defense. I'm assuming it's better than what I got, but I honestly don't know. Sword of Defense. 6. What do I have? I have a sword. That's exactly the same. But it's way cooler looking. Ooh, what's this? Fire sword. 8. Alright, that's better than what I got. There we go. Magic bolts. Okay. Crossbow. I already got a crossbow. Swamp boots. Okay. I only need some swamp boots. Need some swamp boots. Whole bunch of money. Ring of protection. Ring of invisibility. A lot of money. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. I'm gonna run. Crap. I am running out of... once again, Ultima. Inventory management. How do you even... oh, is it instead of gloves? Is that how it works? You get it off. Oh, I see it. Right here. Yeah. There's the ring. Can't wear gloves with the ring. Fire sword. Okay. Avatar's decked out now. No screwing around with him. Okay. So what do we got? He needs a helmet. There we go. He could really use... through the sling. Through the sling. Give him the crossbow. Give him those. Give him those. Take the rings. Oh, these games are so much about inventory management. Not even funny. Move the rest of the food. What is that? Gem? What is this? Oh yeah, that's my boat. Let's see here. Oh, potions. Fine. My boat. What's a two-handed axe? 10, but you don't get a shield. Yeah, we'll keep that around. Sling, don't bother. Got a full suit of armor here. Okay, where are we at? Okay, he's maxed out. He's got room. Okay. Apple. Okay. Alright. Avatar is decked out now. Okay. Okay, back. Trinzique. Well, back to Britain. Fine, eat some food. There we go. What is that? Oh, lockpicks. Some keys. Key go. Why am I not seeing the key? Not that it matters, but got a whole bunch of keys here. Thought I had a key here. Apparently not. Oh. Okay, no big deal. Alright, here's Trinzique. Alright. I just fed you! Stop it! Alright. Back to Britain. Back to Britain. With a full-on... Okay. Alright, we're going to Britain. Yeah, we're gonna go explore the castle. I got a key to a storeroom. Alright. Yeah, I took a bunch of gold. Okay. Okay, we are going to check out the castle. Wait, where's this go? Seems to led me right out of town. This is not where I want to go. Alright, Spark's got a crossbow now. 6 o'clock. Yes, Spark, you are always hungry. We got it. Okay. No, we're gonna go ransack the castle now. Is the castle? Yeah, this is the castle. Okay. He is not at his throne. Is he asleep? Nothing good there. Yeah, that'll lead that. Come on, Spark. Food. Who's that? Name? Charles. Job? Servant, Lord British Castle. I serve as a gentleman's gentleman, among other things. Right now, I'm serving wine. My family has been employed by Lord British for many years. My father, Benny, once held the position I now hold. He is the head servant. I shall be head servant one day, I suppose. Then perhaps my sweetheart will love me. Charles sighs. He's clearly smitten. She is Jeanette. She works in the Blue Boar, but I'm afraid I'm not up to her standards. I believe she has her eyes set on someone else. I do not know what to do about it. She does not love me, I know. She would rather marry a rich man. I have not a chance. That will encounter them. My mother cooks in the kitchen. My prudish sister is the chambermaid. Nah, I'm good. So, Jeanette at the Blue Boar. Jeanette at the Blue Boar. What was his name again? Charles. Charles likes Jeanette at the Blue Boar. Okay. I'm gonna go start flipping switches. Is it nighttime? Yeah, it's nighttime. Powder keg. Those are fun to play with. It's good to know that there's one here, should I need it. Clacker. Whistle. Jar. Food. Okay. Someone's eating on the floor in there. Alright. Oh, we got some... Ooh. Weapons. Ah! Yeah, he's got to drop some stuff. What? Three. Spark, you got to take some crap. How's Spark doing? Okay, he's almost maxed out. Do I need a shield? Not really, but we'll take it. Spike shield? No, buckler. Okay. What do we got here? Bill of underwater scavenging and cricket playing. Okay. Don't think that's important. Hello, Avatar. Name. I told thee my name is Nell. Job, I'm chambermaid. I'm responsible for keeping the castle tidy. Just a servant girl, really. I suppose I'll always be a servant. My parents are servants. My brother's a servant. My fiancé is a servant. My child will probably be a servant. Brother is Charles. Thou mightst run into him. He's also a servant in the castle. Charles, other than not being as smart as I am, he is all right. For a bumbling ass, that is. She laughs. Child, Nell looks worried. Shh. I do not want anyone to know. 'Tis not showing yet, is it? Karako and I are getting married as soon as possible. He is the father, I think. Then again, it could be no, probably not him. Or could it be? That would be interesting. Wait, what am I saying? The father is most definitely Karakio. Please do not tell anyone. 'Twould be embarrassing, all right? Yes. I know I can trust the Avatar. I'm pretty sure if you kill Lord British, and then on his body you find a note implying that the kid is Lord British's. Parents, they work in the castle as well. Boots is my mother. Benny is my father. They've been here for years. I was born in this castle and played in the nursery. It's very large. Keeps me very busy. That would not believe how dusty it gets. Alright. Good enough. Bye. Who's that? Name? Oh, this is Charles again. She is engaged to the carousel manager. He is hard to get used to. I've always been overly protective of my little sister. I would wager she would never have... has never been kissed, not even by Karakio. It is mainly because I have looked after her all this time. I would smite anyone who laid a hand on her. Besides, Nell has always been chaste and prudish. She would never think to allow a man to kiss her. You remember what Nell told you about her condition? Do you mention it to Charles? No. Your conscience rests easy knowing that you resisted the temptation to carry tales. Alright. Oh, it's Sherry! Sherry! No! You see a very large mouse with an air of superior intelligence. Avatar, she exclaims, I cannot believe thou art here, Zoggins. Name. Why does that not remember Sherry? I mainly assist Nana in the royal nursery during the day. I watch the children alone in the evenings while Nana has dinner and goes to her fellowship meeting. Other times I run around the castle looking for mouse food. The children are so much fun. I like to read them their favorite story. It happens to be Lord British's favorite children's story too. He read it to me, oh, those so many years ago. It is much the same as when you were here last year. There has been a bit of remodeling. After all, it's been 200 years since you were last here. Work's bugging me. Fun times. Alright. Quite a bit of equipment inside. Mouse food. Well, cheese is my favorite. If I ever have cheese to give away, I'll gladly eat it, but I will generally eat most anything. Does thou have cheese for me? No. Too bad. I dost thou find any, please keep me in mind. Story. Hubert's hair-raising adventure. Sure. Sherry stands on her hind legs, takes a deep breath. And then recites, from memory, very, very fast. Hubert the Lion was haughty and vain, and especially proud of his elegant mane. But conceit of this sort isn't proper at all, and Hubert the Lion was due for a fall. One day as he sharpened his claws on a rock, he received a most horrible, terrible shock. A flaming hot spark flew up in the air, came down on his head and ignited his hair. With a roar of surprise, he took off like a streak, away through the jungle to Zamboozy Creek. He leaped in kersplash with a shower of bubbles and came bobbling up with a head full of stubbles. At first he just stared with a wide open mouth at the cloud of black smoke drifting off to the south. Then he felt with his paws just in back of his ears, and he suddenly realized the worst of his fears. I'm ruined, he shouted. Oh, what'll I do? I'd rather be dead or go live in a zoo. And if anyone sees me, oh, what a disgrace. So I'd better discover a good hiding place. Alright. We read a story. This is the nursery. Kids. Toddler. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, everyone's eating. This must be the mom. There's an elderly woman who epitomizes grandmotherly. All my brother and sister just called me Boots when I was a baby and hath remained my name ever since. While I'm Lord British's personal cook, I prepare meals for the entire castle. Just go to the dining room at breakfast or supper, and mine husband Benny will serve thee. He's a dear, but he has become a little absent-minded in his later years. He never remembers to bring enough meat from the slaughterhouse and paws. In fact, we are short this week. That is right, we do not have enough. If you could bring me mutton from the slaughterhouse, I'll pay thee 5 gold for every portion you can bring. Alright? Sure. Absent-minded. Last week I asked him to put a little garlic in some soup. He put in the garlic and then forgot about it. So he went and put some more in. Then he forgot he did that. So he put in more. Well, that can't imagine the look on Lord British's face when he finally did taste that soup. It's a good thing we live and work in the castles of such a just ruler. Alright. So who do we got here? You see a former companion and friend, Jeffrey, captain of the guard. Jeffrey chuckles. Are they joking? I am Jeffrey. These days I remain in my position as captain of the guard. I am Lord British's personal bodyguard and I'm in charge of security at the castle. I do not have time or use for adventuring now. I have aged a bit over the last 200 years. I'm afraid I shall not be joining thee this time, but my thoughts are with thee, and if I may offer some assistance, I will be glad to do so. He is quite loony, if thou dost ask me. I believe all the mages in the land are afflicted. Take a look and find out for thyself. Yes, it's been a long time by Britannian reckoning since I last seen my homeland. When thou hast finished with thy business, do come back and I'll tell me news of what is happening in our home world. Mine advice to thee is to build up thine experience and skills as soon as possible. Thou hast been away from Britannia for a long time. Thou mightst not be the same shape that were at the end of last adventure here. Go and search for monsters, vanquish them, take their gold, gain experience. Use the experience when thou dost visit trainers. Increase thy strength, dexterity, and intelligence, as well as thy combat skill and ability to perform magic. Thou will be lost without this necessary evolution of experience. It is apparently another difference in our two worlds. Whenever thou shalt return, it's as thy physical body has arrived here for the first time. It is the reason why many of thine own companions have chosen to stay here, even though they have aged in Britannian time. Be strong, be wise. Alright. Yeah, Nustel, bye. We already talked to him. That's okay. No! No. Bye. Okay. There's Sherry. See an elderly man with a good humor and warm smile. My name is Benny. Yes, I suppose I am. I'm also becoming a little hard of hearing. When thou hast seen as many years as I have, one's faculties are no longer perfect. I'm the head servant at the castle. My job consists of keeping the other servants in line and serving the meals. Head servant. Yes, I've been head servant for many years. My entire family works for Lord British. My son's the king's gentleman's gentleman, my daughter's the royal chambermaid, and my wife is head cook. We are pleased to work for Lord British. My wife Boots is head cook. For her specialty roast beef, she makes wonderful pastries too. Enough of those will give thee a very un-Avatar-like figure. Would you like to order a meal? No. Okay, bye. Okay, so I've talked to all these people. So, time to go exploring. Okay, I know how to get into the wall with all the switches. Yep. Yeah. It's this one. Spark, I swear to God, quit asking for food. Okay. That didn't get me anywhere. That got me... Oh, it opens this one too. Okay, so this one's more interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh. This way. Flip this one. Okay. What's on the roof? Oh. The storeroom? Hey, where's the door? I do not see a door. A gun? That must be the storeroom, but I don't see a door. Oh, okay, here's a storeroom. Okay. Okay. Spellbook. Won't fit. Dang it. I have to take some things. Wait, what is that? Oh, Orbit of the Moons. Spellbook. All sorts of spells. Empty. Okay. Food. Regs. Ah! Already out of space. Okay. Time to... Okay, time to do some juggling. I have too much crap. Move those there. Won't fit, okay. Move some bars of gold over here. Won't fit. Too heavy. Ugh. Alright. I think I'm gonna start stashing stuff here. I don't really need the map. As neat as it is, I don't really need it. Let's see here. Okay, this kind of a story item. Don't necessarily need it. Spellbook. I got a whole bunch of money. Okay, the Silver Serpent Venom can go here. Okay. Okay, don't need that. Pile of keys. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, we're gonna stash some gold bars. Alright, stash some gold bars. We got a whole bunch of coins. Alright. Wow, that is a whole lot of money. Holy crap. That is a whole lot of money. Okay. Got a full suit of armor here that can go. Sling. I might need some bags to help organize this. Keep the loot. I really don't need an abacus. Sextant we'll put here. E we'll put here. Okay, sword of defense. Fellowship medallion we'll keep. That's the deed to our boat. He can keep what food we have. Bunch of potions I really don't need. Lockpicks we'll keep around. Okay, that's better. He can take back this. I got all sorts of crap in here that I'm gonna need some bags to do some organizing, I think. Yeah, I need bags. Badly. Two, bedroll. Get keg. Oh, more magic boots. You're not gonna drop some magic boots on him. Their bag of money. Okay, so won't fit. What are you talking about? Okay. Make a bag full of... Oh, we hit our max there. Won't fit in the bag. That. Got some more stuff in there. Okay. Can't do that. I do have this box that I can offload some stuff into. Put the gold bars here. Potions. Food. Likely useless things. Oh, another weapon. Okay, so this is all food. Potions. All right. Okay, inventory management at its finest. I think I can leave... Oh, kite shield and a two-handed sword. Neither of which I particularly need or want. Oh, and this all started because I wanted to pick up this bag of eggs. What? I got too much money. Okay. I got way too much money, though. Like, I've got a bunch of money. I don't even know how much money I have. It's a lot, though. Okay, there's my bag of eggs. Alright. Make this weapons. I should double check. Ultima 7. Do things in Barrels and crates get saved. Don't really know. Do not really know. So, okay, I got a bag of weapons and a bag of armor. Okay, bag of weapons, bag of armor, rings, quest item. Barrel's got that stuff in it. I got a mound of money here. Okay. Mound of money. Oh, and a kite shield. Okay. I got all sorts of stuff here. Can you put things in chests, though? It doesn't say. Gameplay options. Okay, doesn't really give me any options, so okay. Have a designated chest or belts. Don't drop on the ground. Okay. Okay. So those should stay there. Let's save. We'll save just in case. Empty slot. Hopefully my stuff stays. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. Ultima VII. Inventory management. Who is hungry? Where's Spark? Okay, everyone's fed. Okay, so what I did realize is, how do you get in this room? There's no door. No door. Wonder how you get in. Yeah, there's no obvious door. Huh. Okay. Got a bed. No, not ready to go down yet. It's over here. Oh, this is a jail guy. You see a thoroughly disheartened young man who's miserably languishing behind bars. Name: I am Weston. Job: I have none so long as I'm left to rot here in prison. A job is to pay for the crime thou hast committed. Prison: a crime was stealing apples from the royal orchard. This I did, and I admit freely, as given the same set of circumstances, I do it again. Aha! Not only an unrepentant criminal, you also a potential professional thief. Looks like this one has ended in the right place just in the nick of time. Stealing apples. I offered to buy them first, but Fig, the caretaker of the orchard, set an exorbitant price which I'm certain he would have pocketed for himself. So yes, I admit to stealing them. See how the common criminal blames his type of immoral behavior on others, all the while denying it in himself? This one is irredeemable. He is. Circumstances. I am not from Britain, my lord. I'm from Paws, and it's another reason why they believe I can be trifled with. This prisoner's from Paws. I bloody knew it. To his credit, he was in town nearly an entire day before he stole something. For a citizen of Paws, that's honest as they come. Pause. Pause is town where the mayest feel an icy grip of poverty about thine heart. Oh, bloody hell. Now I suppose he's going to go and tell us his whole pathetic life story. Cause thou wait until I get out of my handkerchief so I don't interrupt you with all my wailing? Okay. Mine only regrets are that I did not try to steal something bigger and that I did not get away with it. He gives the baskets of fruit free to the fellowship without Lord British's consent, I'm quite certain. Thou shouldst not listen to this obvious slander, my lord. It's hearsay. I do not wish to bemoan my fate, but my family lies in pause. My wife Elena, my child Cassie. They were starving when I came to Britain to get food for them. Oh, now, do not go and bring your poverty as an excuse as why that has turned to crime. My father was so poor he and his family had to eat dirt. But he still raised me proper. Beat the stuffings out of me if he ever so much imagined I did anything wrong. I can tell thee that. Yeah, they're starving. Although there are fools who will speak otherwise, the people of Britannia are being crushed by vicious tyranny of the class system. While a few have more than they could ever enjoy, there are many who go to sleep hungry every night. My wife and daughter, to name two of them. Oh, that reminds me, it's nearly time for my meal break. The trout is supposed to be delicious today at the farmer's market. While I'm certain Lord British is a just and fair ruler, he must be quite unaware of all that goes on in his kingdom. Surely he would not tolerate such inequity. All right, that's enough noise out of thee. All day long, yakety yak yak, the awful, terrible class system. Why, the next thing thou knowest, thou shalt be saying society is to blame for thy crimes. Not a word from anybody about any appreciation for keeping the laws in order. No, of course not. But all the pity in the world for the dangerous lawbreakers who are the real threat to society. Wouldst thou speak with Lord British about me? I would bet that he is completely unaware of my case. Please, will you speak with him? Yeah. Okay, thank thee, Avatar. My fate and fates of my wife and daughter are in thine hands. Okay, I've had enough. Alright. Crap. Where's Lord British? Hell is he? Excuse me. No, he's eating still. Weston. Lord British listens to your story about Weston. He looks concerned. I do not recall this case. Let me check. He quickly scans a large scroll. In presence for the theft of 1 apple from the royal orchards. Ludicrous. Someone must have usurped mine authority. Thou mayest consider this man pardoned. An investigation will commence immediately in the circumstances surrounding his arrest. And into this fellow Fig. My thanks to thee, Avatar. Okay. So I did my good deed there. Okay, so the next place I was supposed to go is Fellowship Headquarters. Which I do not know where it is. Fellowship Headquarters. Where is it? Okay, it's down over here. I'm looking at a map of Britain. As fun as it is to be lost all the time. It is supposedly this building. Who are you? You see a cute-looking woman who beams with a huge smile when she notices you are looking at her. My name is Millie, she giggles coyly. I suppose I have no job, but is that so bad? I'm a member of the Fellowship, and I talk to people about them all day long. No, I do not want to hear the Fellowship speech again. No. Fellowship Hall? National Branch, alright. This would be Batlin. You see a rotund older gentleman who is at once humble yet dignified. His gentle eyes exude caring for his fellow person. My name, good friend, is Batlin, and indeed it is truly a privilege to meet the Avatar in the flesh. Good job. I was once a druid, now I'm the leader and originator of the Fellowship. It is rapidly growing throughout Britannia and keeps me very busy, as thou can well imagine. Ha ha ha. Okay. While thou art here, please feel to enjoy an apple, the finest in all Britannia. I'm certain thou will find they are provided to the fellowship by the royal orchards. Only active or potential fellowship members are privy to the concept of the voice. I can tell thee more when thou dost take the fellowship test. Oh, my good colleagues Elizabeth and Abraham were just here. They left this morning for Minot on fellowship business. They deal with the distribution and collection of funds. Art thou ready to join the fellowship? No, but I know that's what I gotta do. Yes. The first things first. I recommend that thou take our examination to determine if thou art truly in need of the fellowship's teachings. Does thou want to take a test? Yes. These questions are all hypothetical. Do not let them confuse or upset thee. Question 1. Thou art feeling depressed right now. Is it more likely because A, thou hast disappointed a friend, or B, a friend has disappointed you? I disappointed a friend. I can tell from that answer that thou art a person who takes their responsibilities to others seriously, and perhaps tends to put too much pressure on oneself to please others. Batlin smiles and nods. Question 2. Thou art at a feast hosted by a very high-ranking local official. Thou dost believe the food he has ordered to be served is a little more than swill, and thou dost notice that the other guests certainly think so. When thine host asks if thou dost like the food, dost thou tell the truth or lie to him? I'd lie to him. Thy response shows that you are a person who is deeply concerned with the feelings of others, a person to whom manners and graciousness are of the highest import. Batlin makes a sweeping gesture with his hand. Question 3. Thou hast taken the last room available at an inn. Upon entering, thou dost find that it is filthy. It is the middle of the night, there is no one to clean it, and there is nowhere else to stay. Does thou clean up the room thyself at least somewhat before reposing, or does thou just go to sleep, letting the room remain as found it? I'd leave the room. Thou hast revealed thou art a person who tends to accept their fate complacently whenever it appears to be unfair. Thou dost naturally assume that life will be unkind as a protection against when it is. Batlin sighs. Question 4. At a festive gathering, thou dost tell a humorous anecdote, and thou dost tell it very well, creating much amusement. Didst thou tell this comedic story because thou didst enjoy the response that thou didst receive from thy audience, or because thou didst want to please thy friends? Enjoy the response. Thine answer shows thou art a person who instinctively sees friends as tools to be used for thy own gratification. Batlin frowns slightly. Question 5. If thou were to become a person of leisure, one who had amassed a fantastic fortune and wealth, would it be most likely because thou hast discovered an infallible method of stealing the money of others, or thou had discovered an infallible method of illicitly duplicating the coin of the realm? Going with coin. From question 5, we learn that thou art a person who instinctively believes they are incapable of achieving success, at best only presenting the illusion of excess. Batlin slowly shakes his head. Question 6. While traveling, you does find a man in terrible pain. His arm has been grievously injured. A healer tending to him tells thee that the man's arm will have to be removed, and that he will require thine assistance to do it. The man says he will recover from his injury and asks thee not to let the healer amputate his arm. Does thou heed the words of the healer, or respect the wishes of the injured man? Respect the man. By that answer, thou art a person who deeply believes in the value of human life and who has a strong sense of faith in the possibilities that life continuously gives us. Batlin gives thee a knowing look. Geez, how many questions are there? Question 7. Thou hast just killed a small dog by throwing a rock at it. It is more likely thou hast done this because the dog was going to attack thee, or the dog was going to attack someone else. Attack another. This question tells that thou art an overly aggressive person. Thou dost need to stop trying to solve all of thy problems through violence. Batlin strokes his chin thoughtfully. Question 8. Thou art in a boat with thy betrothed and thy mother. The boat capsizes. In the choppy waters you can only save thyself and one other person. Who dost thou save from drowning? Thy betrothed or thy mother? Probably betrothed. While risking thy life to save the life of thy betrothed is admirable, I cannot help but wonder what suppressed hostility thou dost have towards thy mother. Thou would simply let her drown. Batlin shrugs. Thou art a person of strong character, Avatar, but who is troubled by deep personal problems that prevent thee from achieving thy true potential for greatness. In short, thou art precisely the type of person for which the Fellowship was created. I welcome thee to our fold. Know that the path of the Triad is not an easy one, but its rewards are bountiful. I will, of course, waive the usual sabbatical of study that is required before one achieves membership. Thou art, after all, the Avatar. However, as one of our tenets prescribes, worthiness precedes reward. Thou must embark on a task or two for the Fellowship before they can be properly inducted and receive thy medallion. I need thee to deliver this sealed package unopened to Eleanor, the leader of our fellowship branch of Minok. Eleanor will reward thee upon receiving it. Thou dost have my word. May I trust thee to do it? Yeah. Excellent. Here it is. Thou must now be on thy way. Okay, so I got a box. What? Why can't I move it? Because I'm overloaded. I'm overloaded. Pick some keys over here. That should help. Alright. What is that? Key? What unlock? No idea what it unlocks, but okay. Apples. Does it unlock this chest? Yeah. E. Jesus, more money. Holy crap. Once the construction is complete, store the black rock in the hold of the Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel was the ship that the man with the hook took. I really don't need some piles of 16 coins. Okay, what else was I supposed to do here? Alright, I'm supposed to go to Minok, but I need to explore. I need to explore. Alright. So what do I want to explore? Oh. I was going to try and figure out... what do we got here? This actor has so much stage presence and a booming voice. My name is Stuart. My stage name is Lawrence. It is the name of the particular hero of mine. I'm the greatest actor who ever lived, he proclaims with absolutely no modesty. I'm playing the character Iolo in the new play. Stuart's feathers are obviously ruffled. Yes, I've been cast as second banana yet again. I'm much more suited to play the Avatar. But old Raimundo cast me. No. Thou art nothing like me. And who art thou, pray tell? Why, I am the real Iolo. Of course thou art, and I am really Lord British. Thou must take me for an ass. Think I would believe that. Your friend whispers to you, these actor types, a touchy bunch, eh? Stuart whispers to you, Jesse is all wrong. Why thou wouldst they make a better avatar than me? And thou probably couldst not act thy way out of a reagent bag. That is not a reflection on thee, but on Jesse. I suppose he's a good director. He never cast me in the right roles, though, and to think I went to school with him. We were on the first stage crew together. Acting is the highest form of art. It allows one to step outside oneself and become another person. 'Tis like a game. Okay. This is a tall, skinny actor with knobbly knees. I am Jesse and I am a star. I work at the Royal Theatre as an actor. I've played all the great roles in my career. I now have the chance to play the part of a lifetime, the Avatar. Because it must cater to the masses, we never have the opportunity to do experimental works, only the traditional gruel of mediocrity. But 'tis a wonderful space and it has marvelous acoustics. My favorite piece is something Remender wrote called 3 on a Cod Piece. I stand on stage and invite the audience to join me in tearing an undergarment into thy pieces, after which they are placed in funeral urns and mixed with wheat paste, the pieces of cloth, not the audience members. Then the audience may glue the pieces anywhere on my body that they wish. Alright. People like to see tales of heroic adventures, knights in armor, beautiful princesses, wise kings, wizards, evil monsters, all that rot. The role is very challenging. I have a plethora of lines that I've had to work with a trainer for weeks to prepare for the enormous amount of activity required. This role will make Jesse a household name. Challenging? It's easily the most ambitious theatrical theatrical production ever conceived. There's over 100 hours of playtime. That's a long time for an audience. Lines. My biggest lines are name, job, bye. Alright, who are you? Hey, stop. This lovely actress is dressed in a mouse costume. I am Amber. Job. I'm an actress at the Royal Theatre. I'm playing the role of Sherry the Mouse in the new play. There's a lovely space and... Yeah, okay. Sherry. Canst thou imagine such drivel? I do not believe there's ever a Sherry the Mouse. Who ever heard of a mouse that could talk, especially these lines? I'd rather play a queen. Much more fitting for me, I would say. Alright. I'm done talking to you. Alright, this must be Raimundo. You can see the creativity literally flowing in abundance from his fellow. He looks at you with interest. I am Raimundo. Why, I am famous throughout the land. Hast thou not heard of me? Yes. Told thee so. I'm director of the Royal Theatre here in Britain. I'm also a playwright. In residence, I compose a tune now and then as well. I sometimes act, but it's not wise to act in something that one directs. We are working on a play at the moment. Play. This is a little thing I wrote entitled The Trials of the Avatar. It's about a legendary figure in Britannian history. The artist looks you up and down. That does have a certain quality. Has there ever acted on stage? Well, does not matter. I'm sure you could quickly adapt. Officially, auditions have closed and the play is already cast. However, we need someone to understudy the role of the Avatar. Would you like an audition? Sure. Excellent. What you need us to do is visit Gay's clothing shop and purchase an Avatar costume. Okay. And purchase Avatar costume. Purchase Avatar costume. I can audition thee once I see thee in the proper attire. Run along and do that. Quickly now. I'm a busy man. Alright. Wait, who is that? Who is that? Oh no, it's Millie. We don't want to talk. Well, I don't want to hear about the Fellowship. I really don't. Alright. Okay. Where's the blue boar inn? Over here? I don't think that's it. Well, there's the runes. Cube. Silverhorn. My Ankh. The lenses. The stones. Swamp boots. Corpse. Musket. Harpsichord. This all looks familiar. This is Ultima 6, Ultima 4, 5. Silverhorn, I guess, was 3 and 5. I don't know who the corpse is. Oh, yeah. I don't... Zog is supposedly the person who cast Armageddon. And killed everybody, like, way back in the past. Stones. Swamp boots. Lord British. Alright, well, nice. Got all sorts of things there. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Locked. What? The blue boar. Okay. I'm supposed to talk to... Oh, okay, all sorts of people here to talk to. Alright, Jesse clears his throat. Hello again. Oh, he was the actor. These are all the actors. Yeah, I want nothing to do with these guys. Raimundo. Oh, Stuart. Bye. Raimundo. Bye. Alright. Alright, so who's the kid? Coop is on stage with the avatars. He sees you and says, is there someone special listening tonight? And this next tune is dedicated to them. He signals to his parents and they begin to play. He sings the following lyrics. Across the country we do fly, best to heed our battle cry. We fight for virtues far and wide, and we cause the damsels sigh. Then Nino and Judith join in on the chorus. Oh, avatars are we, and virtuous we doth be. Beware ye ogre and ye beast, lest ye be served our next feast. We rescue damsels oh so fair, and battle pirates on a dare. No evil lich doth daunt or sway. Against them all we win the day. We are the avatars. We are the avatars. We are the avatars. The applause is tumultuous. They must have seen thee coming. Okay, yeah. Suppose I could talk to them. Is this interesting? Judith is busy performing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, who do we got? Holy crap, there's a lot of people here. We see a farmer, despite showing considerable wear from hard work, appears energetic, friendly. Who is this? I am Brownie. Job. Well, I ran for the office of mayor of Britain once, but I lost. Now I am back doing what I've been doing since I was a boy, working the farm. Mayor. Patterson won the election. He spent a lot of money on his campaign, most of it to buy votes. But I'm not bitter. I was just not meant to be mayor. Patterson courted the support of the fellowship. They forced a vote from all their members. Once word spread, my support drained away. No one wants to be on the losing side, Brownie sighs. Of course, I would have won the election if I had wanted to. I had information about Patterson that would have ruined any chances of him winning. I could have revealed a secret about Patterson, but if I did, it would have hurt someone close to him very much. I did not want to be the mayor that badly. Patterson does little to hide his secret. If thou dost keep an eye on him, thou wilt surely learn sooner or later. If thou art not with the fellowship, thou art against them. I think they saw me as a potential enemy that had to be stopped. I did not really have any wish to succeed in politics. It just made me ill seeing all the people with riches mistreat all the people who are poor, and then have to listen to them talk about how the class system has been abolished. I feel more at home on the farm growing vegetables. There is another farmer named Mac who works a farm near Britain as well. He raises chickens. I like him. He even voted for me. But to tell the truth about Mac, he's a lunatic. I raise pumpkins, but I'm in a bind at the moment and need some help. There are piles of pumpkins at the north end of the field. I need them brought down near my farmhouse. If thou help me bring in the pumpkins to me, I will gladly pay thee work. How does 1 gold coin for every pumpkin carried sound? Sure. Okay. Bye. Okay. Who's this? Flamboyant looking gentleman. He's very cheerful and outgoing. Greet with a smile and a wave. Not what? Okay, so I beseech thee, my lord, keep still thy tongue. My Nell has never harmed anyone. It would cause grievous injury to her reputation. Through the town's wagging lips our secret to spread. Would make a permanent end of mine occupation, and kill our hope of happy life dead. He looks you in the eyes pleadingly. In thee I must place my hope and trust, part porcelain whole. To never again speak of this, thou must not tell a soul. He looks at you awaiting some sort of indication. Will you keep his secret? Yes. Thou dost walk with honor. I know thou will not tell. Of dignity's stains I do not bother. My concerns are none save for Nell. I am puppet's curtain. The puppet's curtain I unfurl, and from mine hands the story's told. For pleasure of a boy and girl, to the sea cost 1 coin to... Oh, okay, what a... I'm already tired of this crap. Strength test? Okay. Okay, bye. Some sort of puppet show, okay. Who's this? You see an attractive woman in her 50s. She has a warm smile. Welcome. Who art thou, stranger? Well, hello, Zoggins. I am Lucy. I run the Blue Boar, oldest tavern in Britannia. If thou dost want anything or eat or drink, just say so. Smashing place for a revel. It hath been here for ages. I inherited it from my grandfather. I enjoy it because I love to cook and eat, she laughs. And drink, she laughs again. But mostly I like it because I get to meet so many interesting people, just like these Zoggins. Oh, I enjoy meeting men who like to go out and kill things. That does look like the kind of person who doth enjoy a fair bit of revelry. Our house band, the Avatars, is performing in the other room. Alright. No. Nothing. Okay, bye. You see a dashing, slender man, stylishly dressed with a lot of flair. Oh, I am Sentry. We have gone adventuring together in the past. When I'm not adventuring with old friends, I'm a trainer in Britain. I specialize in combat involving swordsmanship. I'm quite good at that, as thou dost remember. But I would drop everything to join the group if they are not too encumbered. Alright. So he wants to come with me. Young, lovely tavern wench is sexy and sweet. Name. Jeanette, at thy service. Charles. He spoke of me, did he? Well, he may think again. I cannot bring myself to socialize with the upper class. Those bourgeois rich men are obnoxious and egotistical. Besides, I'm in love with another. Upper class? They're all alike. They work in castles and have piles of gold and can have any woman they want. On the other hand, a humble merchant is the perfect man. Another? 'Tis Willie the baker, but he does not know it yet. A moment, Jeanette. Thou has it all wrong. Charles is a servant. Thou art an ignoramus. Charles is not upper class. He is a working class as thee. 'Tis Willie who is rich merchant. If thou dost ask me, 'tis Willie who is obnoxious and egotistical. Charles is a dream. Jeanette thinks about what was said. Thou art right. I cannot believe I have been so blind. Oh, Charles! I can actually consider Charles, and he is so handsome. Jeanette squeals with delight. I shall have to flirt with him in earnest next time he is in the pub. Alright. Woohoo! Your old friend Shamino, stands before you, and you marvel that he has finally progressed into what some might call middle age. You should hope 'twould be adventuring with thee. I am weary of loitering about Britain. There is much we could accomplish. Where hast thou been? Anyway, but please tell me what brings thee here. Murder and Trinzique. Shimeno listens as you tell him the story. I would be honored to join and help thee investigating this matter. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but we are having many problems with magic in general and with the moon gates. Join. I am so glad that it asked me that. He gathers his gear and prepares to follow you. Okay. Who are these guys? Name? Willie the Baker. Jeanette is a pleasant enough girl, but to be honest, I cannot see myself with a tavern wench. She thinks I have not noticed how she feels about me. Frankly, wish she would just leave me alone. Okay. You see a pleasant-looking young peasant woman. My name is Diane. Job? Oversee the stables. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what gear he's rocking. Oh. Okay, what gear you... Oh, absolutely freaking nothing. Alright. Oh, he's got jack squat on him. What is this? Sword? Okay, well, we gotta go armor him up. Yep, we gotta go armor him up. Man, I forgot how big this game is. Forgot how big the cities are. They're huge. But then, to be fair, the rest of Britannia kind of shrank. Between towns is a lot. There's not much distance between towns anymore. Up. I don't know why I'm serpentining it. Okay. The weapons and armor are here. He's got a sword. You know what? We're gonna hook him up with the sword of defense, though. Okay, what armor do we got? What are we rocking here? Kite shield, leather pants. Oh no, we have a pair of Iola has a pair of swamp boots. Yeah, I've got a pair of swamp boots. Yeah. Come up with the swamp boots. Alright, well that's a start. Yeah, that's a start. Missing a helmet. But we can make do with this. Alright. Oh, 4. He got on him some food, some money. Drop this shield. Drop this cup. How much gold is it? A whopping 16 coins. Okay. Alright, save. Empty slot. Alright. Alright. We almost got the band back together. How many people can you have in your party? I don't even know how many people you can have. Yeah, I want Dupree. I don't know who else you can even... I don't even know who else you can get. But I want Dupree. I'm assuming from this little triangle that it's 2 more. But yeah, how many can you have? How many companions in Ultima 7? Well, I keep getting a list of who I can choose from. But it doesn't say party size in Ultima 7. Yeah, I don't know. Not gonna worry about it right now. Okay, what was his game? I will speak if thou dost play the game. Thou must play the game if thou dost want to speak with me. Thou must just learn the game and then jump in and play it. Okay. Okay. And then jump in and play it. Okay. I know the game, then just play it. I don't think I can tell you a good joke while I play the game. It would be hard. I have one. Why did the hen cross the road? To get to the side she was not on. Thou. Why does thou want to speak of me? Canst thou not think of a thing much more fun of which to speak? Food. There is good food at the pub. As for me, I like to eat on the floor of my room. Okay, that's his... No. Thou can get a good meal there, but I could give thee a good clue. Clue. Art thou sure thou canst play the game? Yes. Then prove it. Talk to me. Hi, Chuck. Figured it out. Hi there. What is on thy mind? Too much. Trouble. Too much. Ah, I do know what thou dost mean. Thou dost need help, yes? Yes, I do. I might could give thee a clue. I would like to give Chuckles a black eye. I would be big of thee. That is this one. What will thou give me for a clue? Gold. Chuckles holds his hand up. 'Tis not right. I give thee a clue for free. 'Tis here is the scroll. So long, my friend. Do not lose how to play the game. What? Scroll. How to keep the busy for hours looking for a clue. Please scroll forward. How to keep the avatar very busy for hours looking for a clue. How to keep the avatar very, very busy for hours looking for a clue. How to keep the avatar very, very, very busy. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. When thou art not so busy, thou should seek Margetta, the gypsy in Minok, and have your fortune told. Okay, another reason to go to Minok. There's Lord British. Okay. I think I talked to everyone here, except for I saw a gargoyle. Avatar, thou art in luck. Really? That does mean I have a chance? Charles becomes so excited he nearly drops his tray. Oh, I thank the Avatar for giving me hopeful news. I must run and send flowers or a gift. I must declare my love. Alright, I did my good deed. I hooked the two lovebirds up. Okay. Alright, where do I want to go next? Dealt with Chuckles. Oh, it must be bedtime. I don't think there's a bed I can crash in. Maybe this one? Sure. Alright. Okay. Oh, people are still asleep. Oh, people are getting up. Ah, yeah, I want to talk to him. Gotta see an impressive winged gargoyle with a stately demeanor. To be known as Wislam. To be advisor to Lord British and act as representative for my race here in Britain. To be honored to be in a long line of advisors to the king. Alright. Advisor. To make sure the gargoyle race is heard in the castle. To have a long road of acceptance and integration into Britannian society. To be accepted in most places. To feel sad, however, that there are still towns that do not accept us. But our Lord and King Draxinum is still alive and doing a magnificent job. To know and help all gargoyles who are alive. Inamo. Wislam listens to your story about the murders in Trinzique. To be sad to hear this. To suggest that you visit Lord Draxisum in Turfin to tell him about Inamo. He will know who Inamo's parent gargoyle is. To recommend you relay this news as soon as possible. To go soon and tell Draxinisum about Inamu. Yes. Alright. Wislam. To be the word for wise man. Integration. To tell you that, not long after your last visit, the gargoyles settled upon Turfin, an island of the southeast. To have moved little by little onto the mainland. Okay. That was... okay. Alright. Is there anyone? Okay, so I talked to the gargoyle. I think that was everybody. One of the downsides of this game, which is pretty cool if you think about it, is the whole... there's day and night cycles, so it's actually kind of hard to find everybody in some places. Because they're in different places at different times of the day. And so I may have talked to everybody, but I don't actually know. See, a working class elderly woman who exudes sweetness. Nana, job. Okay. That's how I feel about my own kids. Love them to death, but sometimes I want to toss them out with the bathwater. My two oldest get back tomorrow. It's been quiet here for almost a week. I really talk to everybody. No council members hang out at the castle? Who's that? What? Bye. Oh, that's just him catching up. Just him catching up. Alright, fine. Okay. Study. Sure, looks like that's everybody. Oh, come on, enough with the music. Oh wait, who's this? There is someone here. See, a lovely, earthy woman with a warm smile. Word has spread quickly of thine arrival, Avatar. Welcome. I am Miranda. I serve on the Great Council. Today we work on a bill of law. When I am not here in the castle, I kept busy with a young child. Great Council. The Great Council supports Lord British in the legislation of Britannia's laws. I'm honored to be one of the 3 women serving on the council. I'm particularly concerned about women's duties and privileges and their available opportunities in the land. Our history has been kind to women in general, but there's still room for improvement. More women could hold public office, for one thing, and I would personally like to be rid of those scantily clad women in heroic fantasy paintings. Miranda smiles. Yes, my son's name is Max. He is probably in the royal nursery. He's quite obviously his father's son. Perhaps thou hast met him, Raimundo, the director of the Royal Theatre. We believe Max will be quite a performer when he's older. Bill. Oh, yeah, I can't pronounce that. And I are drafting a bill in which would make illegal any distribution of waste products in Loch Lake near Cove. The lake is quite defiled. Art thou traveling to Cove? Sure. That is good news. Perhaps thou could do us a favor. We need this bill delivered to Lord Heather in Cove. He must read it and give us the approval by signing it. I know thou has more important things to do than running errands, but it'd be greatly appreciated. Will you do it? Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Here's the bill. Please bring it back when it's signed, and we thank thee. Okay. Who's this? Wing Gargoyle looks at you with interest and obvious intelligence. To welcome thee to Britain, Avatar. Yeah, not pronouncing that. Oh, thanks for the auto host, Caitlin. Why didn't my... That was weird. Alright. Can't pronounce that. Alright. Job. To be indeed an interpreter in my homeland. To now be the Great Council to serve our most noble ruler, Lord British. Be honored as one of the 2 gargoyles on the council. To create the laws of the land. To inform you that my colleague Miranda can tell you more of what we are doing now. To be unfortunate that most of the council is away now. To be on holiday at the moment, to have only Miranda and myself present to enact the new law. Ask Miranda, I did. To inform you that Miranda is an intelligent woman who has great concern for the well-being of Britannia's citizens. To be one of Lord British's most trusted advisors. To mean interpreter in our language. To be one of the surviving gargoyles and to preserve our heritage is my life work. To tell you our race immigrated to Britannia many, many years ago. To have settled on the island known as Turfin. To be a lonely place, to be desolate, to be not what humans call homey, to desire to establish a new way of life for gargoyles in Britannia, and to eliminate the hatred and misunderstanding of our race to humans. To know that ignorance breeds bigotry, to be one of those who are correcting this. Wow, this game's kind of progressive. Some of these storylines could be written about today. Alright. Okay. Bill of Punit. Okay, so yeah. Alright. Why did my phone just go off? Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so I'm exploring Britain. Story-wise, I need to head to Minot. I got a side quest from Chuckles in Minot. I got a side quest to Cove from Miranda. And now we're just gonna loot the crap out of people's houses. Well, there was nothing good there. Alright. There's a key. Why is my pack always full? Okay, you're in charge of money. Crap, I got a lot of money. Part of the problem. Alright. Who are you? You see a helpful, efficient-looking woman. My name is Cynthia. Job. I'm a teller at the Mint. I'm also a member of the Britannian Tax Council. Here at the Mint, we store gold, oversee prediction and coins, and keep an accurate count of how much money the kingdom has available for such things as farming, building roads, developing sources of fresh water, seeing to the health of the citizenry, maintaining the estates of nobles, raising the guard militia, and carrying out the decrees of Lord British. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay. Britannia Tax Hub is in charge of accounting, assessing, and collection of the taxes. If thou will be earning any money here in Britannia, you'll need to take this paper. Fill it out and return it at the end of the year when thou hast come back to pay the taxes. Sure. In order to keep the standard of money constant, we also operate an exchange for those who possess quantities of gold. We supply the equivalent value of their gold in spendable coin of the realm and then transform the gold we receive into more money. So as you can see, it is a very efficient system. As I am certain thou dost know, the 7-year drought, which thankfully ended several years ago, has left much of the farming in the kingdom in disarray. That's why the cost of food is so expensive. Without the support of the royal treasury, the prices would be even higher. Roads. The increased use of wagons has caused many of the roads throughout Britannia to rapidly deteriorate. It costs a lot of money to build new roads and keep them all repaired. As Britannia's population has greatly increased in the last 200 years, so has the risk of infectious diseases, such as the mysterious skin deterioration that afflicts those who partake in the venom of the silver serpent. The number of healers that the kingdom needs has risen dramatically. Exchange. Please come. Yeah, okay. System. We oversee the sale. Okay, so I can sell gems at the bank. Guards. Okay, you talk too much. Bye. Talk way too much. Oh, I bet you this key opens the Mint. I'll rob a bank. Never did understand why 4 and 5. This one doesn't really punish you for being un-Avatar-like. Not that I know of, at least. Gold chunk. I don't really need I don't need any more gold. I've got more than I already need. All right. All right. Oh, they're in bed. They're in bed. What time is it? Didn't think it was that early. Bed. Dang, everyone's in bed. It's no fun. What is this? I don't know what this is. Some sort of office. Yes, a bill of underwater scavenging and... Huh. I don't know what this is. I should get out the key to the language. Or if Cran was here, she'd be able to translate for me. I am way rusty on my Britannia runes. I'm ashamed of myself. I change order of my party? I don't know. I don't know if I can change the order of my party because... Okay, this is the Royal Mint. Oh, can't unlock that door. It's the Royal Mint. Okay. There's a beggar. Alright. What is this? Oh, conservatory? Yeah. Lots of music here. Oh, is it night? That's the theater. No one's there. I don't have a watch, do I? Pocket watch would be nice. Okay, bye. Oh, I can't pull it out. Nope. Arg, my back. Didn't work out. Orchard. Must be night. Or early morning, because people are still in bed. Fellowship. Okay. Guard. Locked. Have a key? Nope. No luck there. Oh, it's just not open. It's... Why would they be locked? There's nothing back there. Just beer. Food. Wow, just turned really rainy. Alright. That's the museum. Okay. What's this? Okay, this is the mint. This is the bank. Okay. Okay, that's the bank. Okay. Okay, let's go down here. Down here, maybe? Yeah, I haven't been down here yet. What do we got here? Looks like a tailor. You see a woman who oozes partially sincere friendliness. Name: I'm gay. Willie. Yes, he's a very amusing fellow. I'm quite taken with him. I do see him against my better judgment. He does not seem like the type to join the fellowship, though, since the fellowship is my whole life. I do not know if there's a place for him. I have not made up my mind about that yet. Okay. I oversee the clothier here in Britain, where I'm not pursuing the teachings of the fellowship. At our clothier's shop, we have the finest silks and garments to buy that is ever seen, imported from every corner of Britannia to cater to all tastes. The Fellowship of Society, yeah, I'm tired of hearing about the Fellowship. Yeah, I talked to Batlin. 30 gold coins. Yes, I want. After several minutes of rummaging through returns, here it is. Not many left. We've had a run on them recently. It is indeed a pleasure to do business with thee, O great avatar. She grins and hands you the costume. Okay. Oh. Somebody mentioned a baker, right? Somebody was in love with the baker. Ah, good to see you again, says Willie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we already knew that. Okay, what do we got? What's here? Ooh. Oh. No. You see a wiry teen. Hello, lad. This is Zoggins, the Avatar. This is my young apprentice, Coop. How go things, Coop? Not too badly, my lord. I sold a triple crossbow this morning. Lovely. Keep that gold coming in. That's what I will always say. Name's Coop. Job. I'm manager of Iolo's bows. Master Iolo has entrusted me with his responsibility. If there's anything that does want in the way of bows and arrows, please say so. Hello, boss. Greetings, lad. Thou art looking well. 'Tis the same. Al opened the shop many years ago. He opened Alo's South in Serpent's Hold. More recently, he is becoming quite an entrepreneur. Bows and arrows. We still sell all kinds of bows along with arrows and bolts. If thou dost wish to buy something, please say so. I sell many goods, but I also plan to perpetuate the good name of Alo by becoming a master archer. Alo has taught me well. Yes, the lad is good. He is good before I taught him the first lesson. What I would give to join that group and go adventuring, but there would be no one to run the shop, so I cannot. But someday. Anyway, I please myself in evenings by singing with a musical group. My group is called, well, it's called the Avatars. I hope that does not offend thee. The band is just me and two musicians from the music hall. We play at the Blue Boar every night. I sing and write lyrics. The other two play instruments. Please come to hear us. I want to buy a triple... Ah! No, I can't afford that. I think I'm good for the moment. Actually. I think I'm good for the moment. I think I've got plenty of... I think I'm pretty well equipped. Yeah, I think I'm fine on equipment at the moment. Ship. What's this? Jewelry. Okay. Name. Sean. Job. Jeweler. Okay. What can I buy? Nothing for the moment. Fine. I'm good for the time being. I don't have a key for that? Nope. All right. All right. I think I'm going to have to call it a night a little early. I have to get up early in the morning. Thanks anyone out there watching. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the follow button if you want to see more. I'll be playing this for probably quite a while. This is not a short game. Okay. I'm going to save day 2. Okay. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you later.